I'm live. I'm live.
What's up, bro?
Pretty cool stuff. We were early on them too. Well, I'm off to Belgium. I got 7 photos there. I'll come. MP in the house.
Crazy to think about, right? When I first met you, you was just some kid from Vermont trying to get college scouts to take notice of you. Now look at you.
Well, I always believed it was possible. But when you're in it, going day to day, you're so focused on that next thing, you never take the time to take a step back and just realize, whoa, it's actually happening.
Well, stop.
This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got buckets. Also Johnson out there. Wilson out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the power forward. And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves the honor. And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Back to Maxey. Pass to George. Here's Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. There's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Good luck blocking out Embiid. He is so massive at 7 feet. He can just power his way to grab offensive rebound.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I know he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt, and that's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this free offense brought him in. Yeah, great outside shooting, really this run.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively.
Also will take accountability for that as well. Okay, so you were tweeting like you're in the confessionals. Yes. Can I give you a piece of...
From the triple, 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And then for Brooklyn, Honey's checked in, and it's Williams in for Wilson. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's McCain. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, McCain's showing you he's willing to find the contact and draw foul.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw this game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
To the inside. High to stop the alley-oop.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponent some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Buckets in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long, and we'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
It didn't take long, but I think at this point we can agree that MP is on a course to be viewed as one of the great stars of the NBA.
To go from an unknown to a force in the NBA is something that you rarely see. It reminds me a bit of a young Jokic in that sense. Clearly, MP is a special talent, and the sky's the limit for him.
Pass to Grimes. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, and it's no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding... And...
Substitution on the court.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Atlanta.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games, no matter where you play.
Setting the floor for the Nets. You've got Wilson. Williams is out there with Bucket. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Grimes. Rebound by Williams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oubre outside. Edwards finds Maxey. 5 to shoot. Slam dunk by Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey showed you he's got some serious hot to go with that deep shooting.
There's a screen. The try by MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's McCain. He's got 8. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Oubre. Clowney pulls it in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Throws it up.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
1:52 left here in the second. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Zaire Williams. And let's check in with him. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Dion Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted a legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra minute to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yep, he loves his mentor. Gratitude and appreciation on display. The state of mind. Thanks. The 76ers have gone 5-12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Embiid. Lots of room. The rebound by the Nets. Wolf got 4 rebounds in this game. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Outside, George. There's the triple. A three-pointer right on target. George has got 6 points.
And you see Paul George right there not backing down at all, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Embiid. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Brooklyn Nets. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Buckets has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball popping around.
So this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Paul George. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
And here's Maxey. He's got 7. Now Embiid. That one's good from the corner. Embiid's got 6.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The 3 from MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. No good from outside. Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Buckets got 47 points.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Here's Edgecombe. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Oh, and a jam by Embiid.
A little bit of showing off there from Embiid.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Claxton sets the screen for MP. And Claxton throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Screen by Claxton. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And here's Maxey outside. Wilson grabs the board.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Hits it from three-point range.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. On the wing, Embiid. Non-stop scoring machine here.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
From deep, Maxey. The rebound by the Nets.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Here's Embiid. Oh! And the rejection by Claxton. MP looking around. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Will it go? And the jumper is on the mark. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And a deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Edgecombe. At the top of the key, Embiid. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Well, he's got great length for a wing. At 6'8", he can just get to the rim whenever he wants.
MP outside. Drills it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find! These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. You've got Devin. He's out there with MP. And it's Timmy in at the 5, roaming the paint. Philadelphia shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maxey. And right away, the Nets with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. MP with it. From deep three-point territory. Another three for Brooklyn.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that with a lot of guys his age.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's MP. There's the lob to the hoop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 76ers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Now McCain. The rebound by Demon.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Maxey on the wing. A free ball. Rebounded by the Nets. Timmy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-7 run. And he lobs it up toward the rim. He hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Grimes. It's good from long range.
Embracing the role of a facilitator. That's really good stuff there by Maxey.
Brooklyn's gotten in the crew from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. MP from deep three-point land. And the Nets another 3.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Buckets.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way against them.
At this point, they're just trying to get back and see, do you want to play a good brand of basketball?
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Maxey against MP. Pass to McCain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And the foul called on MP.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jimmy grabs the miss. And here's MP for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess if they don't need home cooking to feel at home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You got the win, got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there thinking about my numbers when I'm playing. But, hey, it's nice to see all the stats I racked up. Lets me know I'm as dominant as I think I am. Lets the league know, too.
Sounds good, MP. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I'm so proud of you, MP. Not just tonight, but the fact that you managed to come from where you started to now being in real contention for Rookie of the Year.
Hey, boys, come here.
Did you guys enjoy the show? All right, it's time for bed. It's 9:22. I gave you an extra couple minutes. You know why? Because you did everything you were supposed to do today. You got your clothes out. You took a shower when you had time to chill, right? All right, good night. Love you too. Did you say I played well? What you said? No, you said something before I said that. You said something.